Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear, and please will invite your friends and let us have a good time together today. And please maintain your tongue and your words and your text. Don't use a bad language or violent or hateful, otherwise the admins will block you. It doesn't matter if you are a Christian, a Hindu, a Jew, a Muslim, it doesn't matter. And by the way, there's many people here, they claim that to be Christians, but the fact they are not, and they are trying to give us a bad image. So if you are one of them, we will not give you a chance. We will block you immediately. Anyone will start calling names, like, you know, somebody is a liar. Okay, liar is not a name, as long as he's a liar. But you know, there's sometimes stupid words people say. We don't want that. Let us say things will serve the topic and will make us mature. I'm trying to call Dr. Hassan, but I saw him coming online actually in Skype, because I saw his text is active, but he did not respond to me. However, we will not really, I mean, I don't know, maybe his wife should not allow him to come again after what happened last time. We don't know. However, any Muslim, he will not carry on in this topic, he is more than welcome. In front of me, you know, the Muslims, they have always their logic, always what the Mohammedan do. As an example, I will show you some example of the logic. In the days of a Prophet Moses, magic was the most advanced art of the time. Therefore, Allah gave Prophet Moses the walking stick, which turned into a snake and swallowed the sticks of the magician. In the time of Pharaoh, magic was very advanced. And you know, always I ask myself, I mean, what happened to the magic which was advanced? I mean, it goes backward, forward. What happened? It should be more advanced now. I mean, magic does not exist, my friend. What magic? Even when the Bible says that his magic overcome their magic, it's talking about this is how they think. They think this is magic. This is a trick. But God did not do tricks. Because when you say magic and you believe in magic as it is, people, they practice something called magic, but all of us, we knew it's a lie. And look what they say. In the day of Prophet Isa, medicine was very much advanced. So Allah gave him miracle of curing lepers without medicine. Hold on, you just said medicine. You just said medicine was very advanced. And how come in the time of Isa was more advanced? Muhammad, he came 600 years after. So in the time of Muhammad, it should be way more advanced. We are talking about 600 years after. So why Muhammad don't have that, you know, have that miracle? So, and did Jesus give medicine? It says even in their word, it says without medicine. So what does have to do with medicine? I mean, here we go. Today we are very advanced in medicine. So okay. Jesus did not give medicine to say he gave him this is, I mean, even their understanding for what is called miracle is flipped upside down. But the poor Muhammadan trying to find out why Jesus have all of this, Muhammad he have none. And then they go down here, they say miracle of the Quran. Miracles may be divided into various categories. Miracles can be either of words or deeds. Miracles of words which appeared from the Holy Prophet of Islam were of three types: Quran, prophecies, future event, correction of a wrong belief of ancients. Now the topic goes. Now any Muslim would like to call me, as long look like Dr. Hassan, he sold his degree in eBay and he will not call us, sadly. You know, I text him, I called him already 3 times, and as you see here, we will be live in 30 minutes. I hope you are ready. Are you ready, Hassan? The first call, second call. Muslims are waiting for you, brother. Let me call him one more time. Don't even try. All right. We cannot wait for the available Dr. Hassan. Anyway, Dr. Hassan already last time, if you remember the debate we have, he agreed that the Quran saying that the sun set in murky water, and his answer was yes, the sun set in murky water, but science need to learn more. So science is short of knowledge. Quran is the one who gives you knowledge. Now, who is a Muslim would like to call us and carry on in the topic about science and the Quran? Who is a Muslim would like to call us and carry on in the topic science of the Quran? Anyone? Because my friend, you have a chance now. Like soon we will have 1,000 to 1,000, God knows how many will be watching. We just started. You will have a chance to bring a lot of people to Islam if you can prove any of those to be science. You see, there's many websites, by the way, many websites making many articles about science. Quran, the book of Islam, contains scientific knowledge that could not have been known 1400 years ago. Who is a Muslim? He stood up for this belief that this is true. Who is a Muslim? He believes this is true. Anyone? Who is a Muslim? He believes with this title here. Any Muslim? By the way, we would like you to be relaxed. You know, we are not, I'm not against Muslims. I am here to help Muslims. Any Christian, he act, you know, like with bad language against Muslims, he is not being a Christian actually. Like, you see, there is things we can describe people with if they are proven to be doing it. As an example, if somebody is a criminal, you call him a criminal. You are not calling names. If somebody is a liar, you call him liar. And we use Islamic method always to prove our point. So who is a Muslim would like to call us? Dr. Hassan looked like he is not going to answer. And by the way, I saw, because you know when somebody touched Skype, you know, you see that it says like he's typing. So I saw him doing that, but he did not respond, which means obviously he didn't want to carry on. Maybe he did watch his last debate with me and it was a disaster. So he decided to, you know, leave. And you know, the funny about sometime a Christian comment, you will see someone saying, I hope CP this time will not let him get away with answers. I never let anyone get away. What are you talking about? Any topic we ask him, he answer. We done. There's nothing more to say. What get away? If I am the one who let people get away, then who is the one who don't? Some Christians, they like to school you about how to do things, but they do nothing in their hands. Now, who is a Muslim wanna call us? Who is a Muslim wanna confirm to us that what we see in front of us in the screen is accurate? What is in the Quran 1400 years ago was not known to us, and now it's known. Anyone? I will tell you about something mentioned in the Quran. The Quran spoke about Kurdistan. But Kurdistan of the Quran is not supposed to be here on earth. It's supposed to be in heaven. What is really was known and like unknown, and now it is known. What is that? What is that? That we will have versions and they will be transparent. We will see through their bones. Who's a Muslim want to show us? And why we have only 770? Am I in the wrong timing? Maybe we should not do it in Saturday, Sunday. You guys are busy, huh? Doing barbecue. Everybody is doing barbecue, and the poor Christian prince is talking about Islam. Oh, Dr. Hassan is texting. Hold on. All right, he's saying I'm here, dude. He called me dude. Okay. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Hassan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, very fine, actually. I'm getting, I need to lose weight, you know, because
Yeah.
the science of the Quran is making me really full of it. So, so I hope you are ready, Dr. Hassan. People are waiting. And what do you want to start with? As long as our topic, and we, as you choose or you like, to be about the science of the Quran. So, what is the science of the Quran? Can you help us?
Bible, everything. We'll talk about everything. Don't worry. Let me just set up. Wait a second. How's everybody doing? Good.
Everybody doing fine. My 4 wives are saying hello, and my 4 mother-in-law.
Okay. Hello to everybody.
All right.
Wait a second. Let me just put on my microphone, my headphone, and everything.
All right.
Where's my clock? All right. Can you hear me?
I hear you very well. No problem. Go ahead.
Awesome. So I did a little bit of research, by the way. Oh, you're saying that I am I don't hold 3 degrees in science, man.
What? Sorry?
I don't hold 3 degrees in science.
Oh no, I thought because you are like your prophet, and your prophet he say assalamu alaikum 3 times, he say bye bye 3 times, he shake his hand 3 times. I mean, Mohammed, you do it 3 times, so why you want to do it 3 times?
Did I say assalamu alaikum to you, man? No.
No, you see, you did not, because
that
you're
doesn't
not
make me a...
All right. So
no, that doesn't mean that I'm not a Muslim.
No, you are a Muslim. No, I'm not saying that. Anyway, so what you want to say to us about the Quran? As long as you did the good research, and you have 7 days to be ready for this. Well, people cannot wait.
Yes, of course. I did quite a bit. I did my research on Quran. I did my then I verified it from a few links. I'm not Dr. Google, but I did try and go to a library. We actually own hotels. Okay, so fortunately we have like Bible in every room of the hotel over here, since it's in USA. So so it was not a problem for me to find the Bible and actually to read it. I don't remember which version was it. I totally forgot. I didn't check it. I'm sorry for that. But I did a little bit of research on everything, especially from the last time where we left. You know, that was about the congealed blood and that verse. So I did my study on that, and I'm very happy. Alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied with it. That it was truly. Thank you so very much. By the way, I didn't know actually it was in Quran, because I personally studied embryology in my first year, and it was like 12 years ago. So I totally forgot, and whenever you ask me about the congealed blood, and I was clueless, honestly. But later on, anyways, I refreshed my knowledge, and I did explore a little bit in that thing, in that study, and so it was very satisfying. If you want, I can begin. If you want to start a screen share, then I can share the screen so that we can actually explore a little bit more, explore where the verses are, and if you have
just tell me, I will put in the screen whatever you want. No
problem. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. That's very good. So in Surah Al-Alaq, verse number 1 to 5, if you read it, if you just pop it open in your screen, that will be nice. So that we can.
Al-Alaq?
Surah Al-Alaq, verse number 1 to 5.
All right.
Chapter 96, verse number 1 to 5.
Okay.
You know, we should begin with the basics.
All right.
So And then we can also go to the Bible. And so I did quite a bit of underlinings here and there, did a little bit of notes. So I'm going to tell you everything.
Okay, we have the verse on the screen, so go ahead.
We have it. We got it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check. All right. Content. Where is it?
This is Al-Alaq, chapter 96, verse number 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want.
Verse number 1 to 5. Yes, I can Google it if you want, if that's okay with you.
My friend, I have it in the screen. It's up to you. Do whatever you want from your side. This is your business. For me, I have it in the screen ready so people can read, and this is your Muslim translation.
Very good. The thing is, it's not showing up on my screen for some reason. I'm actually opening your screen. It says Miracles of Quran, and that's all. That's all it says.
Refresh. Maybe your YouTube is stuck. Just be sure that the audio is muted, please.
Okay, let me just refresh it. That's a good idea. Okay, created. Okay, that's good. Okay, created man out of mere a clot of blood, a clot of congealed blood, right? So basically, congealed blood is alaka. If you go to the Arabic definition, okay, it says alaka. That's what I wanted to do actually. The Arabic of this verse. Excuse me. خلق الإنسان من علق. Okay, so alaq, it also means a clinging substance. Alaka, if you Google the meaning of alaka, it has 3 meanings. Alaka. If you want to open the Google, it will be meaning 3 meanings. It means a leech-like substance, a medicinal leech, coagulated blood, basically a blood that does not flow. Okay, so whenever sperm and the egg fertilize, actually, it becomes like a solid substance. And you know, sperm is like a floating substance. Okay, it's in the form. If you know we will talk about the appearance of the sperm too. And so basically, in this verse, alaka means a congealed blood, a coagulated blood, a blood clot, or you can call it. It also means, another meaning is a leech-like substance. Okay, a leech-like substance. You know what a medicinal leech is. And also, if you explore a little bit more, inside the leech, you know, whenever the leech is sucking the blood, the blood is coagulated inside the leech. That's that's also very surprising fact. So I was reading about it. Inside the leech, the blood is already clotted. Okay, so the way we're gonna look at the verses, does it contradict the science? Okay, it does not contradict the science over here. It says congealed blood, which totally.
So okay, you're saying to me, your God, He created a human being from an insect. It's called the leech.
No, it's not. That's how you take it.
So why you are mixing between the leech? Why you are mixing between the leech, which is an insect?
I'm saying it means. Okay, let me explain to you.
Explain to me.
For example,
go ahead.
It's for example, if you're God and there's like a phone, iPhone, or you're making a phone. Okay, you're gonna say, and you're talking 1400 years ago. You're not going to say there's like an iPhone which is going to be made. Okay, that would be stupid. Or you're not going to say there will be a zygote, which is the combination of sperm and an egg. Okay, which is called a zygote. Okay, that's when they both combine. You're not going to specifically name it a zygote or an iPhone or a phone. Okay, you're going to say something which actually going to communicate between two people. Or you're going to be saying a zygote will be like a mixture of the two things, sperm and an egg. That's how you're going to actually describe it. Now the people in that generation, which is our generation, we can name it as zygote. In some other language, it will be called something else. The phone in your language, I don't know, Arabic language, what are you going to call it? So this is how it is. The congealed blood, there's nothing wrong with it. alaka means a leech-like substance, which I will show you as we move forward, and as we will progress, and I will tell you more.
My friend. Let's
Yes.
first. It doesn't say like a leech. That's number one. We created the man, and this is the verse you
Yes.
choose for me. So he
Absolutely.
created him from a congealed dead blood. So
Yes.
it is not in the likeness of a leech, which is an insect,
I
as
am-
you are saying. There's no such a thing like this.
Okay.
The
Okay.
leech, the cloth here in Arabic, when we say it says actually in Arabic, it does not say even alaqa, it says alaq.
Alaq.
Al-alaq, my friend, hold on. Al-alaq
Alaq.
is the dead blood. If you cut yourself, that blood
Yes.
in the top of the wound, that is called the alaq. All right. So
Mhm.
Allah, the God of Islam, saying we created
Alaq means congealed blood. That's quite
congealed blood. Correct. No problem.
The blood that does not.
Is congealed blood is a frozen dead blood or it's a living blood?
It is a living blood. It's basically a blood that does not
Congealed
flow.
blood is a living blood.
You can say it's not dead. It's a living blood. It does not flow. That's all. It does not flow.
In which science is that? In which where we can get the?
I know my hematology, man. Don't worry about it.
No, you do not know, my friend, because congealed blood is a dead blood. It's a frozen. It's not alive.
You can call it in the mere poetry that it's a dead blood, but I know there's a lot of things happening inside it.
No, what do you mean happening inside it? Is it?
You're talking about the congealed blood.
Let me ask you, what cause heart attack?
What causes a heart attack? There are like multiple factors.
No.
There's basically decreased blood supply to the.
Is it a blood?
There's a decreased blood supply to the heart. That's all.
Is it a blood which is dead?
It depends. What are you calling it? Are you calling it a myocardial infarction? Hold on. Oh, Mr. Doctor, Doctor. Let me explain to you. Then why are you talking like a doctor?
Because you are not approving anything you say. Okay, I want you to show me.
You're trying
any
to be a
reference.
scientist.
No, hold on. You claim to be a doctor. Okay, show me any reference that says that congealed blood is alive.
You're to be a Dr. Google here.
My friend, I am not doctor, but everybody knows what alaqa is. Alaqa is a dead blood. So can you show me? Hold on.
Why don't you just Google it? Why don't you just Google it?
Okay, we can Google it. No problem. Here we go. I will Google it in front of you. Here we go. Search Google. It is a frozen dead blood, my friend.
Oh my God!
Let us see what the word. What? Here we go. I will type in front of you. What is? Here we go. Congealed blood.
Alaka. Go show alaka.
Do you see it, my friend? Do you see the picture?
I see the congealed, but I don't see the alaka. Where is alaka?
Alaqa, here we go.
Alaka.
Let me open the Islamic dictionary in front of your eyes. Hold on.
Why don't you just Google it?
Well, here we go. We'll show you in dictionary, the Islamic dictionary. Alaqa.
Why don't you Google it? Why don't you just Google
here we go. Do you understand Arabic? If I Google it in the Islamic dictionary, they have English.
No,
Arabic.
I don't understand Arabic.
Okay,
that's
so
why
you are saying to me, Google it for me. Google it for me. Let me show you from the dictionary. This is your Islamic dictionary. Give me a second. Hold on.
Why don't you just Google it? Why are you so afraid to Google it?
No, because it doesn't show in English. Doesn't show you in English. Here we will show you in the dictionary. We will show you. Okay, we will show you. Okay.
Why don't you Google it? Just tell me that answer. Why don't you Google it? Alaqa, ALAQAH, in
Alaqa in English. You want me to Google Alaqa in English?
Yes, go Google it.
They will see Muslim articles saying that they are trying to defend the Quran. We want the real meaning.
I'm not. Hold on.
Hold on. You see. Look how funny you are. Aren't you the one who agree it is a congealed blood?
Brother, I do agree. It's a congealed blood. I'm fine with it.
Okay,
so
as long as it's a congealed blood, why you are asking me to Google it? You just agree it's a congealed blood and congealed blood. I want you to show me. I want you to show me from a medicine website that congealed blood is a living blood.
What difference does it make if it's a living blood or a dead blood?
Because how you can create it from a blood? Look, guys, what difference did you see? Did you hear? So he agreed that this is a dead blood.
No, it's not a dead blood.
It's a dead blood. It's a dead blood. And here we go.
I don't believe it's a dead blood.
My friend, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. Here we go. This is what is the congealed blood is. So You are making things
my
up.
friend, if you look,
And let me ask you, what is the first stage of the baby? He was a blood. When you have orgasm with your wife, you give her blood or you give her a sperm?
Hold on, brother. Here's the thing. If I go like this, okay, I can tell you a lot of verses in Bible, okay, which are like stupid. I mean, literally.
My friend, you can say whatever you want, but you are trying to change the topic because
I'm not trying to change
because
the
we
topic.
prove the Quran to be stupid. Because what the blood have to you know, I can open for you right now the stages of the baby. The stages of the baby. If there is any stage in the baby creation.
Okay, you're totally correct.
Listen.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Hassan.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My friend.
Just a second. What week the blood start being formed in the baby, according to you as a doctor? What week? Listen. What week? Stop talking so we can talk. We can share the conversation. Which week? Okay, which week the blood start forming in the baby body? Can you tell me which week, according to science? Which week?
I told you. I will talk about everything. Are you gonna let me?
Give me the week. I want an answer. Which week? I want a specific answer. You are the doctor. I don't want to waste my time. Okay, which week?
I already told you. Which week? I studied embryology like 10.
No problem. That's why I'm asking you. Which week the blood start forming in the fetus? Which week?
My friend.
Why do you need to repeat ourselves? I want you to give me the week. Which week the blood start being forming in the baby?
I don't know.
What do you mean you do not know? Aren't you a doctor?
If I'm a doctor, do I have to know like everything, like the question that you are? I'm not like that.
You took 7 days.
Come on, how would I know my embryology?
Okay, it take you 2 seconds, Mr. Doctor. He said he is a doctor, guys. Okay, go and Google, Google and give me the answer. You are a doctor. You know what to search for.
Okay, hold on.
What week?
My friend.
What week? No. What week the blood cells is formed in the baby? Which week?
My friend.
Which week?
Chill out, chill down.
Well, you don't give me an answer. Which week? Because then you will find that this is very stupid. Because the first thing in the Quran saying that the first thing is a congealed blood.
The Arabian prophet. Chill out.
Why you don't give me which week?
Have some water. Have a glass.
No
of
problem.
Water.
But why you don't want to give me which week?
Have a glass of cold water.
Why you want to share your priceless knowledge?
My friend, you win, my friend.
No. I want you to share with us your priceless knowledge. Which week is the blood is formed at the baby?
I told you I don't know.
Either you say from the day number 1, or the Quran is wrong. Is it from the day number 1? Is it from the day number 1? The baby have red cells of blood. Yes or no? Is it day number 1? The baby.
Does Quran say?
My friend,
has blood like on day number 1?
Listen. In which day, in which week, the blood start being forming in the baby?
I don't know.
Well, in front of me, I am not a doctor. It says in here, and this is doctor's university website. It says the red blood cells start forming in the week number 11.
So what difference does it make? Are you gonna?
What do you mean with different? What do you mean with different? So if that will not make a difference, so what the debate is about? If it is number even week number 2, even if it's week number 2, even if it's week number 3, even if it's week number 4, that means the Quran is stupid, because the Quran saying that this is created from the blood. So the first mistake is
Quran is for the people. Hold on. Okay, you I give you like 2 minutes. You can talk, and then I will talk after 2 minutes. Please go ahead.
No, I want to hear from you. Which week, please?
Thank you so very much. No, can
take
I
your time? Take your time. Which week?
Can I have like 2 minutes?
Yeah, but I want you to give me an answer.
Can I have 2 minutes?
You will take 10 minutes. I will give you 10 minutes. I will give you 2 hours. Which week the blood is formed in the fetus of the baby?
Friend. Okay, can you just chill out, my friend?
Why you want to answer? Why you don't want?
Can you let me talk?
What the problem? You are a doctor, guys. This guy is a doctor. He do not know which week the blood cells start to be forming in the baby.
My head, my friend, I don't know on the top of my head. I honestly, why would I lie?
But you have 7 days to study, and you said to me you did a good search, and you are a doctor.
I did a little bit of research.
Okay, a little bit of research. So what you did all your life being a doctor, what you are doing? You have no idea
chill,
what doctors mean?
chill out. Take
Okay.
a chill pill. Take a chill pill. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes. Can I talk?
Go ahead. I want the answer.
Okay, thank you, my friend. Thank you so very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So I will not talk. Okay, let's just experts talk. Can you Google something? Dr. Keith Moore, if you don't want to Google him, I have so many other names.
I refute this stupid story because they gave him a false translation for the Quran. You see, okay, you know what? Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me the website. Hold on, everybody, guys. Everybody, let us laugh together. Give me the website of Dr. What's his name? Give me the website.
It's on YouTube.
We cannot play video. We cannot play videos because this is a stupid. My friend, the Muslim they translate to Dr. Moore. They say to him, in the likeness of a leech. Do you see in the verse in the front of you?
Why don't
the
you
likeness
Google
of a leech?
alaka? Why don't you
My friend,
Google alaka?
yeah, but in the translation there, I want you to translate for me what they gave Dr.
Please
Moore.
give me 2 minutes to talk.
You asked me to answer. I'm asking you. Does it say in the translation they gave to
Why
Dr.
don't
Moore
you give me 2
in
minutes
the
to
likeness
talk?
of a leech?
Why don't you give me 2 minutes to talk?
I was not finished. Because we need to prove, and then why you are wasting my time? We want to prove for what you are saying. What you are saying.
Okay, so alaka. Now my point number one was I don't have like that much time either, man. First of all, my point number one was if we can Google alaka, you will see the 3 meanings. Okay. Number 2, you can search for Keith Moore. If you don't want to search him, he's a false. He probably was brainwashed. Dr. Gerald C. Geringer. If you don't want to accept it, that's fine. Dr. E. Marshall Johnson, don't want to accept it, that's fine. Dr. TV and Prasad.
All those names you mentioned to me, they mean nothing because all of this have nothing to do with my topic. Listen, this is Dr. Moore in front of you. I want you to read. This is Dr. This is Dr. Moore. This is Dr. Moore in front of you. Go ahead. Read for me. What Dr. Moore is saying.
Okay, my friend, would you accept a guy's testimony or the something
my friend,
that didn't
somebody you say Dr. Moore? Didn't you say yourself, sir, Dr. Moore?
Dr. Keith Moore.
Yes, Dr. Keith Moore, and this is your Islamic website, Islamguide.com. Okay.
Yes, that's what is it. Alaka, leech, suspended thing, and a blood clot.
All right. Okay. Which one is the correct word?
Alaka means leech, like substance.
Okay.
Yes. If you see now the baby, you know the placenta. If you see the placenta is linked to the mothers. Okay, there you go. There's a diagram down there. Okay, there you go. That's I think here's the article.
But this is the embryo.
The human embryo, and there's basically the similarity has been shown. Like a leech-like substance. That's like the human embryo has been defined.
When we have this look happen, after how long this look we will see?
This human embryology was not known till
my
last
friend, this
century.
is another question. The look we see in the screen, this look. When this is we'll see. I mean, this is the first day. There's.
I think it's like I'm not sure, but I think it's like around 8 weeks or something.
Thank you, guys. Did he say 8 weeks? Did he say
probably?
8? Okay.
Probably.
My friend, did he say 8 weeks? Let us go.
I said probably.
Okay. Okay. Give me the correct answer, please. Don't tell me properly. Okay. Give me the correct answer. Which week?
Well, like I said, why don't you ask the doctor?
My friend, you are the doctor. You are a doctor, or you are.
I'm not Dr. Keith Moore, man.
I'm not driver. I am asking you again. This picture in front of us. Everybody, you know what? I will take your word. You said.
There's the whole video.
You said 8 weeks. The video is funny and it's stupid, and we will get it busted immediately. Look at this, because you're a prophet. You're a prophet. He cannot keep his mouth shut. And your prophet, he did expose you. Look at this. You said in the week number 8 we have alaqa. You said in the week number 8 we have alaqa. Okay, let us see. Look what your prophet said. Look what your prophet said. Let me ask you, Dr. Hassan. How long the sperm live? How long the sperm live as a semen? How long the semen live inside the women? How long the semen live inside the women?
I don't know.
Okay, you do not know.
I think I don't know. I think it's it depends. I mean,
what depends? Okay, give me the max.
If it's like outside the human body, I think it's like not long, man. Because we have to discard it.
Okay,
like 2
what is
hours.
the maximum inside the women?
What do you mean?
I said to you inside the women. Why you are talking about outside the women? Are we going to plant the seed in the
You didn't
ground?
say inside the woman.
No,
okay.
I said inside the women. So how long
Okay.
is stay alive inside the women?
Just Google it, man.
I Google it. It says maximum 5 days.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Good to know.
So
Okay,
do you
let's move on
agree?
to the
Do you
next
agree
topic.
that anyone
Well,
he say
my brother,
anyone he say something not like
okay,
that, he
you
is a
win,
fool?
you win. Okay, yeah,
do you
you win,
agree?
you win.
Do you
That
agree?
God is wrong and
Okay.
everybody else is wrong. You
Let us
win.
read.
You
Let us
win.
read the stages. Let us read the stages. This is
You
the
win.
Quran. This is the Quran, chapter 23, verse number 14. What is the first? What is the first stage? It's a sperm. Do you agree with that?
It's basically a mixture of both things. That's the first stage.
Well, the Quran says
It's
a
like-
sperm. The Quran says sperm. The first, it was a sperm, and then the sperm transformed into congealed blood. Do you agree with that? That the sperm, the first stage, sperm will be blood.
Sperm will, if it mixes, yes, it will become into a congealed blood. That's what.
So this is
what's
the
wrong
second
with that?
stage.
Like a
My
leash
friend, what
license.
I'm trying to make it
After
clear.
becomes-
What I'm trying to make it clear. Listen carefully.
Well, the stages.
Don't be
Here's the
nervous.
thing,
Relax.
my friend.
Listen.
Hold on.
What
hold
is the
on,
second
hold on. Let me
stage
make a
after the
point here.
sperm? What is
These
the
are
second?
your stages. These are human
Hassan,
stages.
Hassan.
No, you're not listening, my friend. I don't even know your name. That's why I can't even. The Arabian Prophet, Mr. Friend. My
Christian
friend,
friends.
look, these are your stages. God doesn't have to follow your
Not my stages. The Quran says that. The Quran says that. My friend, what my stage is? The Quran saying that he said we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood. So
okay. Here's the point. Okay, listen to me. Here's the point. Did Quran say there was like a congealed blood before sperm? No. If you follow the sequence is even true. The sequence is even true. Sperm, then congealed blood.
Thank you.
Okay.
So the second stage.
Okay, hold
the
on.
second stage is a congealed blood. Okay.
Oh.
How long the sperm will stay alive?
It doesn't say anything like that.
What do
And
you
then
mean?
the bones, and on the bones, then there will be flesh. So there will be like four. You can say like 4 or 5 stages: sperm, then congealed blood. Okay, the lump, and then there will be like on that lump there will be like bones, and clothe the bones with the flesh. So at the end of the bones there will be like flesh, and then the whole creature. So then, like if you follow the sequence. If you can just negate the sequence, that will be awesome.
All right.
Okay.
My friend.
Yeah, if you can just negate the sequence.
Look with me in the screen. Dr. Hassan, look with me in the screen. It says, when the sperm are inside the woman body, then can live up for 5 days. Do you agree with that?
Where does it say, man?
It's in the screen.
Okay, so okay.
Okay. So the first 5 days maximum, the sperm is inside the woman alive. But look what your prophet said, and you will tell me now.
Here's the thing, my friend. Hold on. Can I talk?
No, you cannot talk, because now I'm going to get you busted because we are wasting our time.
Okay. You're gonna get me busted.
Yes, because we are wasting our time. Read carefully. When the drop of semen, read carefully. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih. When the drop of semen, my friend, let me talk, please. When drop of semen remains in the womb for 40 or 50 days. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? 50 days, according to your prophet, the semen is alive inside the women, and this is the semen will be a baby.
I'm busted. That's all.
Well, you are busted. Here we go. Are you saying your prophet is? Are you going to say your prophet is stupid? So look, you went for a week. And you forgot that you have a foolish prophet. I want you to answer your prophet, please. We just showed you that the sperm can live for 5 days. The sperm can live for 5 days. Here we go, and you agree. Now, you're a prophet saying the sperm stay inside the women alive for 50 days. And then the angels come and say, oh my Lord, good or evil. Listen.
Dr. Google, can I talk?
God, respect your prophet, my friend. This is not Dr. Google. This is your prophet talking. You are making fun of your prophet.
I'm not.
You are, because I'm reading for you your prophet words, and you are saying to me, Dr. Google. I'm reading for you your prophet words. So why you are saying Dr. Google? Read carefully with me.
Can I talk?
Read carefully with me. Do you agree with this? I want you to read in the screen. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh man. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this, or we're gonna move something else.
No. We will not move. We have to finish it. Everybody is laughing because either you or your prophet are the liars. Which one?
I tell you what,
my friend, you have, or both of you.
Okay,
in front of us. No, read with me. You are trying to avoid. You are trying to avoid the disaster. Your prophet said that the semen stay in the womb of the women for 40 days. Then became a clinging things in a similar period. This is the first translation, by the way. It says alaqa, a congealed blood. So a congealed blood for 40 days and a semen for 40 days. Is that the stages of the embryo?
You need to grow up a little bit and need to have a decent debate. Okay,
my friend, I gotta grow up. I'm 6 years old like Aisha. You are the mature. Please handle me. It's okay. You know, I am young like Aisha, and you are 54 years old. I am asking you, do the baby stages as your prophet explained. That 40 days as a semen and 40 days as the blood.
I will talk. Okay, I'm listening.
No, I want you to read. I want you to read the hadith. I want you to read the hadith, my friend. No, I don't want to listen. I want you to read the hadith. Go ahead, read it.
My baby, I'm listening to you.
Read it and give me a comment. Go ahead.
I'm listening to you.
No, you see, here we go. You're trying to play games like kids.
No, I'm listening to you.
Why are you listening to me? I just spoke. I said, read your prophet and give me a comment about what he said. My friend, respect. Why you don't want to read what your prophet said? Do you have a problem with your prophet?
No, I'm going to
do you respect the prophet of Allah, the best of mankind, who nobody like him? Do you respect him or not? So if you respect him for God, for the sake of the sin of Allah, read what's in front of you. Please, just read it.
Oh, sure. Okay, my dear baby. Can I talk now?
You want to insult? I'm not going to insult you. No problem. I'm trying to, what, do you want to hang up on you? Read the prophet what he's saying, because this will finish the topic, because your prophet is the one who will explain to us. You're a prophet explaining, my friend. You're a prophet. He explained to us what he meant in the Quran. So why you don't want to read it? What the problem? What the problem? Why you are refusing to read? Tell me, please.
Oh man. Okay. So even if you read it, okay, go on the left side, please.
What left side?
Go on the left side. I'm reading the Arabic. I don't know much of the Arabic. Go on the left side. Okay. So here's the thing. Even if I can tell you, okay, so hello, you're moving in. Okay. I'm gonna read it, my friend, just like you were telling me to read.
Go ahead.
Okay, now I'm reading Arabic. Can you go up so that I can tell you?
All right, it's in English now.
Okay, then he becomes a clot of thick blood for a similar period of 40 days, and okay, you changed the Arabic, but okay, that's fine. Okay, so at 40 days, the angel comes, and the angel is allowed. I'm trying to read everything.
No, read it from the beginning. Allah Messenger, please, we have time. It's okay. Allah Messenger. It takes only a few minutes. We are wasting time, my friend. Please, read it from the beginning. Okay, read from the beginning. The creation of everyone.
Allah Messenger, the true and the truly inspired, narrated to us, the creation of everyone of you starts with the process of collecting the material for his body within 40 days and 40 nights in the womb of his mother. Then he becomes a clot of thick blood for a similar period of 40 days, and then he becomes a piece of flesh for a similar period. Then an angel is sent to him. Can you scroll up a little bit? Okay, scroll down. Yeah. Then an angel is sent to him by Allah, and the angel is okay. So basically, I read it. Okay, I read it.
Okay.
It now grasp the meaning behind it. Basically, it's. I think I'm reading it for the very first time. I think that's. I will do a little bit of research on it because here's the thing. I think it is this hadith is telling about. It's pointing towards the time when there's like a sex is defined. For a baby, that's what I'm grasping. Like 40 days. I think it's around like after like third trimester, you can actually around that time.
My friend, do you know what's happening here? Your prophet saying 40 days as a sperm and 40 days as a thick blood, and then for 40 days we will become a piece of a flesh. So the total is 120 days.
That's fine. That's fine.
The baby creation finished in 120 days, and the first stage is 40 days as a sperm, and then 40 days as a
oh, my baby, you dude. And then it says, then an angel is sent to him by Allah, and the angel is allowed. So the staging is still going on. Okay, it does not say that it finishes in 120 days. Okay, if you read it.
Okay,
if you read it,
so what is the last stage? You are the one who said the prophet. Listen. You are the one who said the last stage. Allah, He come and decide the gender of the baby according to science. Which stage the gender is decided?
That doesn't mean that it is the last stage.
Well, actually, the sperm is the one who decide the gender of the baby. It's not even later. No. This is the first thing happened when fertilizing happened. So what kind of God He is saying that the last thing after 120 days and the baby is not created in 120 days.
It does not say anything. Hold on, let me finish. You're totally correct. You can preach about it. I'm also starting my channel. It's called The Christian Prophet. Okay, you guys can always live stream on it too, and there will be a lot of things about Bible that I'll be talking. I'll also be talking about you. Okay,
and now what is
we'll talk like that. I'll talk on my stream and you'll talk
trying to run away from answering.
No, I'm not running
so
away.
You admitted that your prophet is being a fool, saying stupid things. He claimed that the one who told him that is Allah. Well, otherwise you have to answer me. Do sperm live? Do sperm stay as a sperm for 40 days? No. Do sperm stay as a sperm for 40 days? No. And by the way, translation is false here. It says like as it says here, خُلِقَ أَحَدَكُمْ يُجْمَعُ فِي بَطْنِهِ. But the prophet is speaking about the sperm for 40 days, and then 40 days as a congealed dead blood, and then for 40 days as a piece of flesh.
Okay. So by the way, so Bible is
by the way, brother and sister, by the way, the Bible. So why you are changing topic? Did we finish?
I'm not changing topic. I'm going to talk
to
you.
So why you're a prophet here? Do you agree, my friend? Do you agree? Do you agree that your prophet mistaken here? Yes or no?
We don't have to agree to every hadith. Okay. Well, I will.
What do you mean? Why? What do you mean you don't agree? You don't agree with your prophet and everything he say?
No, I don't have to. I will believe in Quran more.
Okay, the Quran says, here we go, guys. He believe in the Quran. The Quran says that Allah, He created you. He made the sperm transform into dead blood. Do you agree with that? Who is the scientist? Who is the doctor? Give me the name of the doctor who believes that the sperm.
It does not. Look. The way you're gonna translate it. Okay, it's up to you.
I'm not translating. I'm not translating. According to science. According to science, does the sperm transform into a congealed blood? Yes or no?
Why don't you open Dr. Keith Wood?
I did, and we laughed. I did. I just went for you. I did. Guys, didn't I vote for him, Dr. You know, I asked you. You forgot. I asked you when we have this forum. You said eat week number 8. You are the one who said that. So it cannot be what the Quran saying. Listen. You said to me, everybody heard you. I said to you, this is here, the image here in front of us. When this happened, you said 8, the week 8. But the Quran saying this is the start.
I said I'm not sure.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, can you give me the short answer? When this has happened?
I don't know. Go ask Dr. Keith.
Here we go. You see, so you said to me 8. Now correct yourself. I want you. Okay, listen. I'm giving you a chance. People are. Listen. You see, I wanted you to prove to people that at least you are a doctor. You said to me 8 weeks. You said to me 8 weeks. So where do you get this 8 weeks from? If you are a doctor, where do you get this 8 weeks from? Is it true or not? If it's not true, search Google. Search Google right now. Give me the correct answer when this form is appear in the creation of the baby. In which week?
Why don't you ask the expert?
You are the doctor.
I'm not the expert in the embryology, my friend.
My friend, you are a doctor. No problem. Search Google right now.
Okay, go Google. Why don't you? I'll actually talk to. Even Google can be incorrect.
Okay,
you can just go and
search search Google for a scientific website, doctor website, and give me, my friend, what's wrong with you? Why you are making it hard? It take you 2 seconds to search Google. Give me the answer.
He has explained everything.
Okay, give me the answer, please. What week
Why? This lecture is about the weeks, my friend.
My friend, no, it is about, because here it says the Quran. You see, you Muslims, you fool this guy. This guy, he went to Saudi Arabia. He got a big check. They gave him a free hotel, a free airplane, and he have fun. So let me ask you, why he did not convert to Islam? This guy, you are saying to me, he said this is correct in the Quran. Why he did not convert to Islam? Obviously, he's a scam. So now I'm asking you, this picture.
If you don't have to,
listen. You
can follow
I am proving that everything in the Quran and what the Muslims are saying is a scam. When this happened, which week happened?
We don't have to follow that. I want
you to tell me which week. You are the one who mentioned to me Dr. Moore. You don't want to talk about Dr. Moore no more?
I want to talk about Dr. Moore.
In which week we see this image in the embryo, Mr. Dr. Moore? You are Dr. Moore now, okay? You're not Dr. Hassan. You are not Dr. Hassan no more. I'm asking you, Dr. Moore, in which week we see this image? You said, and everybody heard you in the week number 8. But you're a prophet saying in the first 40 days you are just a sperm.
It doesn't say anything like that.
Weird.
You don't have. Here's the thing. You're basically mixing the Quran and Hadith again. You're the same thing that you do. Well, I already told you.
What do you mean?
I already told you.
You told me. What you
told me. I already told you.
What you told me.
I already told you.
What?
Here's the thing. If any of the Hadith goes against Quran, we don't follow it.
My friend, okay, I want you to prove to me. I want you to prove to me that this Hadith. Okay, hold on, guys. Did he say?
Can you give me 30 seconds?
Okay. Did he say anything goes against the Quran? We don't take it, right? Okay. Show me how the Hadith is against the Quran. Go ahead.
Can you just let me talk? Okay, here's the thing. So basically, Quran is the word of God. Okay, that's how we follow. Hadith is different. Okay, Hadith can be right, can be wrong. Okay, and it's just like the Bible. The Bible is written by men. Okay, it's not the word of God. We totally and even your priests, they know this thing, and you know that thing too. Anyways, so I don't have to go into that. It's like a hadith. You know what? Okay, it's not actually.
Okay, let me ask you.
It's like a gospel.
Do women have a sperm?
Do like so many contradictions. But the thing is,
stop taking hashish. I'm asking you. Listen.
Maybe you can talk.
Do you believe that women have a sperm? Do you believe that women have a sperm? Do you believe that women have a sperm?
No.
Okay, so why the Quran says so?
No, the Quran doesn't say anything like that.
Okay, in chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7, it says that the sperm of the man come from the backbone, and the sperm of the women coming from the ribs.
Okay, where does it say that?
Chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7.
Okay. Well, I don't read it, by the way. Where is it?
It's in the front of you. If you don't like the translation, we can change
He's created from a drop emitted, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Surely, okay, where does it say from the ribs and from the backbone?
Okay,
where does it say that?
Does it see? It says the backbone and the ribs. Okay, the ribs of who and the backbone of who?
Okay, that's like a male definition. Okay, so where does it say like a female?
So where the sperm coming from according to Islam? Does it come from the backbone?
No, between the backbone and the ribs.
Okay, is that about one person or about two person?
It's about the general. It's generally talking about it.
No, it says between two person. You want me to prove it to you?
From between the backbone and the ribs.
I can show you your prophet
explaining it. From where the
I can show you your prophet explaining it. I can show it to you. Your scholars explain it. Which one you like?
He was created from the drop emitted, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. I think the ribs are where the females came from. That's what we generally.
The ribs come what? What from the ribs? What?
The ribs is where actually there's like a saying. I'm not sure about it. I'm not an expert in this thing, but here the saying is that females they were created from the ribs of Adam.
Oh.
Okay. So basically,
yes. Dr. Hassan, you are facing a big failure. It says here he created you from a drop emitted, proceeding. Yes. So he's talking about a liquid. a water which is gushing forth. It's a sexual orgasm. It's a sexual orgasm which is emitted, proceeding. Where is this sexual orgasm proceeding from? From between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. And you know, I don't want to waste your time and the time of others. Let me show you what your scholars. Okay, let us see. Let us see how the biggest Islamic scholars, who they are the most smart.
Again, hadith. Oh my God, again hadith.
So you are making fun. You see, guys, this guy is making fun of his prophet. He's making fun of his prophet. Again, hadith. Are you going to show me my prophet? He's saying foolish things. This is what you are saying to me. Respect your prophet, please. When we say hadith, it's Muhammad talking, and the Quran itself is a hadith. Now let us read together, so everybody will see.
No, Bible is a hadith.
No, listen. No problem. You can say whatever. By the way, according to the Quran, the one who wrote the Bible is Allah. So Allah is a liar. Thank you very much. Now listen to this. Okay, yeah, the Quran. I will show you.
Johnny wrote it. Johnny wrote it, and Polly wrote it.
Listen. We can go here. Yeah, we know that. This is why we call it the Book of John, written by John. And
Johnny wrote it.
Johnny, you are making fun of John now?
Yes, I am. I'm making fun of John.
No problem. You can make fun of John, but still you can't escape the stupidity in your Quran. Go ahead.
No.
Look what it says. Read with me carefully. I want you to read and be proud about your Quran.
Day,
I want you to be proud. Listen, read. He created it from water gushing forth, meaning the sexual fluid that comes from out bursting forth from the man and the women. Thus the child will not proceed unless from both of them. By permission of Allah, due to Allah says, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, and then he continues saying, proceeding, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Shut up. Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women.
Absolutely, that's true. I can now. Can I talk?
But you told me women have no sperm.
I'm going to explain to you.
Okay, explain. Go ahead. Okay. Guys, he agreed. This is true.
This is true, guys. This is true. Absolutely true. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so there's a guy. This guy, the Arabian prophet, doesn't even know the difference between the fondling and the sexual interval. But anyways, I'm going to school him up for that. Where does the woman's ovum come from?
What is that?
Where does ovum, the egg, the egg?
What egg?
The egg. Woman does have an egg, right?
Do you know that, right? Do you know how to read?
You know that,
says, okay, let me show you how fresh you are. It says it created from water gushing forth. It's a water. It is a sperm. Do you see? It says gushing forth.
Yes.
Okay. Is the egg a water which is gushing forth
from the man? Meaning the sexual fluid that comes out bursting forth from the man
and the women
and the woman.
Yes, it's a gushing forth liquid. Is the egg is a water?
Egg is like egg is an egg, but it does come out.
My friend, do you think the woman is a fish? She have millions of eggs. It's one egg. Here it says it's a gushing water forth. It's coming out, emitted where? Outside. This is orgasm.
It's a metaphorically saying.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, no problem. Okay, where is the egg is coming from? You guys, listen to this.
That's what it's saying.
He's trying. Okay, listen. The Quran says water. Why the Quran did not say egg?
It doesn't say it's in the bracket. Go. It
says water. It says water. This is not a bracket. The bracket is the translation. Abdul, listen. It says here. Listen. This is the Quran.
It doesn't mean anything like water. It says
it's mean water because it says you don't speak Arabic and you are funny.
No, you don't even know.
Do you know what the word "ma" mean?
You're so afraid of.
Do you know what the word "ma" means?
The real meaning. Because it's a gushing, it's an emitted thing. It doesn't say anything like
emitted
that.
Where?
Like,
emitted
no.
where? Emitted where? Where? Emitted where?
What?
Okay. Emitted where?
Emitted.
Where?
That's what it's.
Where?
It goes where? Basically means that something that is emitted. Where does it say?
Okay, it goes where? It goes where?
What?
You see, just show everybody. Guys, he said it doesn't say water. Okay, first of all, you said it doesn't say water. This is the word in front of you in the Quran. It says ma.
What? Okay, even if it's in it's a gushing water. So what is?
Okay, so is the egg is a gushing water? Is the egg is a gushing water?
Oh my God!
Don't say oh my God. Say oh my Allah.
It's emitted.
Is the egg a gushing water? Either you say yes or you say no. Is the egg?
It is.
The egg is a gushing water.
It is released. It's a gushing. It's emitted.
The egg is but it says I created it from gushing water.
Yeah, gushing. It's in brackets.
Okay, listen. Here it says that this is a water which is gushing forth, which is meaning strong water coming. This is the orgasm. Do you want me to prove it to you that this is the orgasm?
Yeah. So what? It's the same thing. It's
okay, so are you saying the egg of the woman right? is in her orgasm?
It's an orgasm. Woman also has an orgasm. Male also has an organism from the same place.
Guys,
woman's organism
okay, so Dr. Hassan, he agrees that this is the orgasm of the women. The egg come out.
It's basically saying the orgasm. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this is the orgasm. Thank God we agreed about one thing at least. So this is the orgasm. So is the baby created from the orgasm of the women? Is the baby created from the orgasm of the women?
Can we move forward, man?
We are moving. Here we go. We
are
reaching the point. Is the baby created from the orgasm of the women? My friend, is the baby as long as you agree this is orgasm? Is the baby created from the orgasm of the women?
Release something that is released, emitted. Oh my God!
You said you agreed a second ago. You agreed. You said yes, this is orgasm.
Whatever you want to say, man.
No, it's not whatever I want to say. You just said that. You just said that. Secondly, what kind of a book it says that the man have a sperm coming from the backbone, and the women have a sperm coming from the ribs? So
coming between the
backbone between the man and the women. Read carefully. Between the man and the women. Read it carefully. Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Can you read or not?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and then he explained. He says, and he explained, "You're a prophet. You're a prophet." He says
again, narrations.
No. This is your prophet. This is your prophet. He says that the fluid of the women is yellow and fine in texture, and the child will not be born except by them.
Oh, okay. So can we? Can we talk a little bit more? Okay, you went. Oh my God.
Don't say oh my God. So oh my Allah.
Oh my Allah.
Okay, listen.
Okay, you win. Can we move forward now?
No, we cannot move forward. We are not done yet. We have more hilarious stuff. Look at this. Okay.
Can I talk? Are you good? Okay, so you have your own.
Hold on. We are not done. This is a hilarious religion.
You're not.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. I want you to read this hadith for me, and this is Sahih hadith.
I don't have to follow hadith. We're talking about Quran and Bible.
Why not?
Where is the Bible?
Well, is it your prophet, the one who gave you the Quran, which is the Quran, is a hadith?
No. Well, again, the guy. Look, the guy is so afraid of talking about Bible.
You can talk about the Bible as much as you wish. What's wrong with you? But you are trying to change the topic. You see,
I'm
from the beginning you said our topic, you are the one who chose the topic, Quran and science. I said, okay, fine. And now you are trying to change the topic. Now I'm asking you, do you agree with your prophet saying this, explaining chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7?
My friend.
I'm not your friend. I'm here to expose your prophet.
You're like a little child.
Are you going to answer or not? Are you going to answer or not?
Grow up, man. Grow up.
Do you agree with your prophet? Are you making fun of your prophet?
I absolutely no. I absolutely.
So why you don't read what your prophet? So here we go. The Quran saying. The Quran saying exactly as your prophet said that women they have the man have a white liquid which is the sperm, and women have a thin yellow liquid which is the sperm of the women. And which one of them comes first? The baby will resemble the father. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Really? So if women have orgasm first, the baby will be a female, will resemble the mother?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's what my prophet says.
But you forgot. Yes. But you forgot what you told me.
What did I tell you?
Okay.
What did I tell you?
Did you agree? Did you agree where your prophet he says that the sperm will be 40 days, and then is going to be congealed the blood? and then it's going to be etc. And then the angel will come at the end, and the angel will come at the end, and the angel will decide it's a male or a female. But your prophet, he's saying it doesn't matter. It's about who have orgasm first.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Whichever, it basically saying whichever the child would resemble. Okay, it doesn't say anything like that.
What do you mean doesn't say anything like that?
It doesn't say anything like that. No, again, you're basically manipulating everything.
Listen. How the baby resembles the parents?
Oh my God!
You as a doctor.
So many mistakes.
Listen.
If
How
I
the baby resembles the parents? What orgasm have to do with resembling of the parents?
What?
How the baby resemble the parents by having orgasm first?
Okay, I can explain to you. Basically, the thing is, how are you born? If you don't have an organism, if a male doesn't have any organism, can he be born?
I'm talking about the resembling, not about organism.
I am talking about if you have your sperm,
and women do not need to have orgasm.
I think you're gonna have a black child.
And the women
you're gonna have like a black child
to have orgasm.
Listen, you think you're gonna have a black child and it will resemble to your someone your fiance or your wife? Huh?
What do you mean?
You think you can have a black child if you have like a white sperm?
What?
You tell me. You think your child will resemble to you or someone else?
This
it will definitely resemble you.
This is not a question.
Why? Because you will have your sperm.
This is not a question. You see,
I'm trying to ask you a question.
You're being silly now.
Who will your child resemble?
This is not the question. This is not the question. The hadith saying the one have orgasm first. We are talking about two individuals.
No, it doesn't say.
It says read it. Go read it. Go ahead, read it.
Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble that parent. What's the problem?
So what you're saying to me, you're expecting to resemble who? So I'm asking you, does the orgasm have to do
it doesn't say anything.
With resembling?
It doesn't say it. Okay, here's the thing. It does not say again. This is the again, guys. The guy is basically translating Arabic into English.
What guy? What guy?
It does not say and do you. It comes first. It doesn't mean you see you double
I'm not translating.
It doesn't say see you.
This is your Muslim translation. This is your Muslim website.
What's the spelling of? Oh, you tell me. What's the spelling of becoming?
What?
What is the spelling of become?
Sabaqa.
Oh no, English. I'm talking to you in English.
Orgasm.
Coming. Orgasm.
Yeah.
Orgasm, right?
Yeah.
What is the spelling of a coming or ejaculation, whatever you want to call it? Orgasm.
Your English is better than me. As I know, it is
C-U-M. It's not C-O-M-E-S.
What?
What is the English?
Okay. Oh, you see, guys, this guy is a genius. Okay, I want you to explain to me which one of them comes first. What comes first mean? Explain to me. It's not come, guys. It's not come. It's not the come. Okay, what it is then?
It is not the come. Yes.
Okay, so what it is? Which one of them comes first? Which ones of them comes first? What does that mean? Explain to me, Your Majesty, who speaks.
It does not mean orgasm. Okay, it doesn't mean orgasm.
No problem.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, it mean what? It mean what? Tell me what it means.
Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble. It means whenever they're like joining together, that's all.
Really? So the one who entered the room first?
I don't know. Ejaculation. The guy is funny. He was first saying,
take care. I thought you are a doctor. It turned to be you're a comedian. What's wrong with you, man? I'm asking you. Okay, when it says whichever of them comes first.
In the last stream, you were basically mingling, fondling, and sex.
Because there's a foolish guy like you. Listen. Okay, why you not explain to us? What is this? Is whatever of them comes first? What does that mean?
I'm just going to give you something that I know. Why would I try and explain it to you?
Okay, tell me what is you said it's not come. You said come is C-U-M. Okay, it is not saying C-U-M. Now I'm asking you what it does mean. Whichever of them comes first, explain to us.
Dude, you're a scholar, right? It doesn't say C-U-M or does it say C-O-M-E-S? Why are you telling your audience
what does that mean? Okay, you are the one who knows.
Why are you telling your audience it's the coming? Why? Where did you get this thing?
It says that. It says that.
Why? No, it does not say that.
Because I can read it. I can read it in English. I can read it in Arabic. It says that. It says that. Here we go. It says.
فأيهما سبق كان الشبه The guy says he lives in USA, he knows very good English, alhamdulillah, mashallah, but he doesn't even know the difference between coming and coming. I mean,
Okay, so
COMES and
explain to
COM.
us, guys. It's not
Why would I
okay. No problem.
You
Explain to
are
us
the
what this
one
is
who
mean.
claimed it's coming.
Listen,
Coming.
Abdul,
Guy,
my friend Abdul.
why are you manipulating?
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Why?
Christian Prince, hey, Christian Prince. It's not orgasm. It's not okay. So what it is? Tell us what it is.
Why? How would I know? How would I know?
Okay.
I told you, I'm going to research on it.
Shut up. So why you want to debate me? Each time I said something, how I know? How many weeks the thing is? I don't know. When the blood form, I do not know. So what the debate is about? And yet he claimed to be a doctor, and I am the bus driver. I don't know. And look at the stupidity. I mean, this is literally stupidity. It says whichever of them comes first, and this is not orgasm. So what do you mean? The one who entered the room first, or the one who take his clothes first? What's wrong with those people? You think by just you people are laughing. It's obvious that Muhammad, he have no idea what he's talking about. The sperm does not live for 40 days, and women does not have a sperm, and man's sperm does not come from the backbone. And whoever comes first have nothing to do how the baby look like. This is a DNA matter. You come first. Actually, most of Muslim women, they never comes because they do circumcision for them, which means they never have orgasm. Actually, Muhammad himself, he never have orgasm. I mean, his wives. I don't know about Muhammad, and we can prove it. Let me show you. Read carefully with me. And this is Sahih Hadith, so nobody can say it's weak and the garbage, you know. Salim, she came to the Prophet and she asked him about a woman who sees in her dream something like that which a man sees. Muslim women coming to the Prophet, she's saying she saw a hot dream and she was touching her her nose. The Messenger of Allah said, if she sees that she has this charge, take a note about this. If she sees that she has this charge, then let her perform a bath. Okay. Salama said, oh Messenger of Allah, does really this happen? The wife of the Prophet, she never had this charge. This is the wife of the Prophet asking, and she is like astonished, like, what? Women, they have this charge? So what Muhammad was doing in the bedroom? The wife of the Prophet, she could not believe it. Are you kidding me? Women have this charge. And then the Prophet, he said, yes, yes, oh yes, the women, they have the charge, and I can prove it for you. Here we go. Yes, the water of the man is thick and white, and the water of the women is thin and yellow. Which one of them comes first? That will resemble the child. So what we are talking about? We are talking about a liquid we can see in the women's private part, not inside her body, as you see. This is why she have to take a bath. It's a discharge. Do you see how desperately try to cover the shame and the stupidity in the religion? Isn't it obvious he is talking about something the women, look, if the woman she sees, the woman who sees in her dream something, and then if she sees that she has discharge, so it's something she discharged out. And according to Muhammad, this is what make the baby. This is the gushing forth of fluid which is appear in chapter 86 verse number 6 and 7. And this is why he says that the man water is white and thick, and the women water is yellow and thin. And obviously Muhammad, he never have a woman, she is not infected with the sexual disease, because women, they will have such a yellow thing only if they have infection. This is why we see in different hadith, thank God in the time of Aisha there was no Facebook or Twitter, otherwise it's going to be a disaster. In different hadith, look what Aisha she said. Yellowish discharge. I mean, can you believe this story here? Aisha, she's reporting one of the wives of the Prophet, she put a tray under her private part because her private part was tripping, yellowish discharge. So how in the world those people, they believe in this religion? They make website for us, Quran and science. A brother and sister, Quran is a miracle, and Quran contains scientific knowledge that could not have been known 1400 years ago. And remember, this Dr. Hassan is the same one who said to us last week, 7 days ago, exactly, last Sunday, that he believed and he agreed that the sun set in a murky spring of water. And he said science need to learn. The same guy, go and watch the debate with him. How I will know? I mean, have you ever heard of doctor? He says, how I will know? What university you get your degree from? You graduated online? Did you print a degree and you do Photoshop for it? Where do you get this degree from? And the funny when he says to me, where it says, show me where it says the ones who comes first, show me where it says. The word come is a C-U-A-M, okay? Like what? It says comes. Whatever of them comes first. And even in that story where the woman, she is coming to ask Muhammad about her private part, she is saying a dream. So this is about orgasm, and here he is saying discharge. Do you see it? And he repeat the same thing repeated in that story there, that women, they have thin water which is yellow, and men, they have white water which is thick. So the word water here is about semen. As simple as that. So Muhammad is teaching and Allah is teaching that women, they have semen and men, they have semen, and the women's semen coming from their chest. And this is why until now I'm single, because I don't want to go to the bedroom and my wife, she take off her clothes, and then I found, instead of finding 2 breasts, I find 2 testicles. And when we ask the Muslims how Allah, he says that the man sperm is coming from the backbone, look like Allah, he thought, or maybe in his time, the balls of the man, they were just for decoration, like a Christmas light, or maybe to float over the water if you fell in the water. Why the man, he have testicles? If the sperm is coming from the backbone, the testicles are for what? Hello? The back man of the man, the backbone. Sperm gushing forth is coming from, and by the way, here it says at-tara'ib. At-tara'ib is not only the ribs. The tara'ib is the location or where a woman, if you a woman, she put her necklace. This is exactly what at-tara'ib is. It is the location where your neck and your 2 top ribs bones meet. So if you put your finger, it go through inside. That is the tara'ib. How many of you now thinking to convert to Islam after you heard about the science of Allah? And by the way, we did not mention anything because this is the book of stupidity. Every page in the Quran is, you know what? I have a challenge for the Muslims. Who wanna call me? He chose a page in the Quran and he challenged me to find a mistake. Is that fair, guys? We are not going to pick up this page and that page. Who is a Muslim? He willing to call me and say, hey, I want to give you open this. This is a chapter, etc. Anything you want. Who want to do that? Who want to do that? Any Muhammadan? It's a challenge. As long you Muslim, you say that this is a book of science and it's an amazing book, as we see here in the Quran. The book of Islam contains scientific knowledge that could not have been known 1400 years ago. Yeah, this is what it's not known, that women have a sperm coming from the top of their ribs and men have a sperm coming from the backbone, and whoever of them comes first, the baby will resemble the parent. Yeah, this was not known until now. It's not known, actually. It's not known yet. Nobody knows what Muhammad is talking about. And look here, they give you look pictures of like a human being, space, galaxies. Look at this. The lack of oxygen. This is in the Quran. The Quran speak about lack of oxygen. Okay, I want to see this one. A height, attitude, oxygen, constructions of atmosphere, blah 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 blah. Okay, look what the Quran is saying. فمن يرد الله أن يهديه يشرح صدره للإسلام ومن يرد أن يضله يجعل صدره ضيقا حرجا. Okay, كأنما يصعد في السماء. Translation: He makes the chest tight and constructed as if he is indeed into the sky. This is about oxygen. Anyone notice what the mistakes here? What is the mistake? Let us go to the website here. This is not only against science, this is stupid. Literally. Because look what it says. Those whom Allah in his plan with guide, he opened their breast to Islam, and those whom he willeth, he leave them astray. He make their breast close and constructed. The translation is close to the correct one. It doesn't say close, it says narrow. Guys, when you go up in the sky, do you know what happened? Your chest will not go narrow. Your chest actually will expand because we have less pressure. Is that correct? Is that correct? The higher you go, the less pressure you have on your body. And the higher you go, because of your body having less pressure, then your lung will expand. And the higher you go, you will have less oxygen. So what will happen is there is a less oxygen and you have less pressure on your chest. This is wrong. So this is if this is about going in the space, this is wrong. If this is about going in the mountain, because everybody experience when you go in the mountain, you feel tired, you know, you have a heavy breathing. But let me tell you what happened here, because this will lead us into a funny, very funny story. If we go in the hadith, Muhammad, he is a person who Allah, he did the plastic surgery for him. Is that true? Yes. Even the Quran says, and let us open different page. We have many pages open. Let us close some of them. All right. In chapter 94, verse number 1, the Quran said that Allah, He made a surgery for Muhammad, the first plastic surgery in history, science. Have we not expanded the breast? Allah expanded the breast of Muhammad. They became bigger. I mean, I don't blame women for doing those surgeries these days. I mean, if Muhammad is doing it. And we removed the burden, which was breaking your back. Okay, what he is talking about? Anyone knows what he's talking about? This is literally about a plastic surgery. Allah supposedly He did it to Muhammad. And in this surgery, the Prophet of Allah, two angels, they came to him. And they opened his chest. And they cut his chest from here to there. Very, very, very much opening. All right. Let me open some images for you so you can understand, because without all of you like cartoon, I know you. This is what the story is saying. I'm going to show you even the hadith. The angel came and he cut the chest of the Prophet of Allah. You have to say sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And he cut open from the top of his throat down to his testicles, and he took all the organs from his body, and then he washed it with the water of Zamzam. Now, is the Christian prince fabricating this story? No. Let us go and see. Remember, we are talking about science. I mean, all of this is science. This is all is science, by the way. We are not going out of the science. Which hadith we will show you? Let's show you this one. Oh boy. Actually, three angels came to Muhammad, not two, because one of them he was holding his finger, I think, because Muhammad he had I don't mean really the finger. Allah, the night Allah Messenger was taken to the journey from the sacred mosque, how he been taken on the top of a flying donkey. Three persons came to him in a dream while he was sleeping in the sacred mosque before the divine inspiration was revealed to him. One of them said, "Which one of them?" He said, "The one in the middle." The second said, "He is the best of them." The last one said, the angel said, "Take the best of them." This is the first time. Then they come the second day, and then they took Muhammad and they saw him. His eyes was asleep, but his heart was not. And then okay, okay, then they carried him. So they came back again, and those angels talked to him, and then till they carried him and they placed him beside the well of Zamzam. This is a spring of water in Mecca. And from among them, Jibril was there, and he was in the charge of the surgery. Jibril cut open the part of his body between his throat to the middle of his chest. This is a Muslim translation. And then they say here heart between, but the fact the different hadith says from here to here is from between from the throat to the testicles, and took all the material out of his chest. What material? This material. Huh? What is inside the chest? You tell me. What is the purpose of this plastic surgery? He took his abdomen, brother, and then he washed it with Zamzam water, and with his hands till he cleansed the inside of his body. And then a golden tray containing a golden bowl full of belief and wisdom. This is the only religion who supply since the time of Muhammad, before Amazon, knowledge in dishes. Do you see it? How Muhammad he received his belief in Allah? Did Allah open his eyes? No. Allah, he opened his chest. He took all his organs, including his he put it in a dish. He wash it. He washed inside his chest. And then he placed inside a dish full of belief and wisdom. And by the way, this is not a secret. Me, Christian Prince, myself, I did not go to school. I ordered a dish of Islamic knowledge. I did not go to school. It took me only a dish. This is the science. The Muslims, they say that if Allah wants something to happen, he say B is going to be. Okay, do you see B here? Where is B? Why Allah sending two angels? And why, and since when knowledge will be installed by a dish? Who is a Muslim who believe in science? Believe that wisdom come in dishes. And by the way, why you need to open his chest? Let him eat the dish. Hello? Do you need to open his chest? And not only that, it says here, then the dish of belief and dish of wisdom was brought, and then Jibreel stuffed his chest and his throat blood vessels with it. If. That's deep. That's mean Muhammad, he have no more space even for air. Like, push it, brother, push it more. Muhammad, open your chest more, man. We have to push more. And even you open your mouth. Okay. Jibreel, he put wisdom and he put his foot and he push hard. He push hard because he has to stop to be stuffed. It's like a Subway sandwich. Isn't it? This is amazing. Islam and science. How are you, Muslim warrior? Christian princes, don't you get rid female babies? Get rid female babies? What is that? Anyone understand? Well, this guy, I think he read too much Quran to the point his words does not collect together. Who agree with this? Who is here a Muslim? He agree that Allah deliver his wisdom and his belief in dishes. Any Muslim agree? Who agree? I know Dr. Hassan for sure he agree. There's many prophets they received their wisdom by, and you know, Johnny, like Prophet Johnny, brother, the one who wrote the Bible, Johnny, he called him Johnny, not John. Johnny, he was trying to make fun. Go and read the book of John. You will be amazed with the wisdom. And here we go. This is the book of Muhammad. كتاب ألف ليلة وليلة لا تذكرني يا هذا بشهر رمضان. The Muslim warrior, he is calling me, he's saying to me, Ya Humar, Ya Humar. Okay, anyone knows what Ya Humar mean? Anyone knows what Ya Humar mean? Humar in Arabic, this is what this Muslim calling me. Ya Humar. Humar in Arabic mean a donkey. Okay, let me show you the wisdom of Allah. The most ugly voice for Allah is the voice of the donkeys. And I want you to explain to me the wisdom in this verse. Oh, before I go there, as long as we are talking about science, let us go this. It is He has created the horses and the mules and the donkeys to ride. Hold on. Allah created the mule? There's a kind created by Allah. It's called the mule. How is that? There's nothing is called a mule created by God. God created a donkey, created a horse. He did not create the mule. Allah created the mule. The mule is the baby of one night stand between a beautiful sexy donkey and a horse. So how Allah created the mule? And by the way, what is the camel? This is all the transportation of Allah. Speaking to the Arab, he forgot about the camel. But we don't want to forget what we were trying to say. Chapter 31 verse 19. And be moderate in the peace and lower your voice, for the hardest of the sounds without doubt is the brain of an ass. Like what? This guy is talking to his son. What the sound of an ass have to do with his son voice? And how Allah, the most voice he hate is the voice of a donkey. Make his voice like a bird. Wisdom. Who is a Muslim want to say something to us? Who would like to call us? Anyone? إن أنكر الأصوات لصوت الحمير سبحانك ربي ما هذه الحكمة يا رجل حكى فتكلم فسمعه الأصم وتكلم الأبكم وحكمة لمن لا يفهم فهذا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. We just made Quran for you. Those who speak Arabic, they will notice. Anyone? Hello? So who is a Muslim wanna call me and show me one verse in the Quran which is can be science? Who wanna call us? By the way, I have a delivery today, but I'm not sure if it's a dish of wisdom or something else. We will see. The only thing I like about Islam, that in Islam you don't use your brain. I mean, my brain is hurting me. I go to sleep, I can't even sleep. I wish I can switch this brain off. You are a Muslim, you sleep right away. You don't use it. Your brain still brand new. Who wanna call me? By the way, once a Muslim, he was debating me about where the sperm is coming from. His name, not only like there are 4 or 5 of them, they made a video to respond to Christian Prince. One, like they are supposedly well known, they make articles in refutation for the Christian Prince. He said the following, okay, and then they said that according, you know, if you want to learn about science in Islam, go and check the book of Al-Razi. The guy, he said Al-Razi, I could not take it. Do you know, guys, what Al-Razi he says? Al-Razi, he go farther than than his God. He says and he claimed that the Quran speak about the sperm coming from the brain. And what is the proof? That the cells of the brain, if you open the brain, you will find them, they look like a baby. They are curly like a baby. Therefore, brother, the sperm is coming from the brain. So they mentioned to me what they call him a Muslim scientist, and this Muslim scientist, according to his knowledge, the testicle of the man moved to be in the brain. And by the way, this is explaining a lot of things. And this is why when men they see like a woman wearing short skirt, they lose their mind. Hello, it's obvious. I was wondering why this happened. You see like a bunch of men sitting in a coffee shop, and then a woman wearing short skirt, she have nice legs, and then all the men like their mouth is open, like you know, like dogs, they say like a sandwich or a hamburger. That explain I'm a science Quran, brother. And by the way, this is exactly what happened to Muhammad. Anyone remember? Muhammad, he saw a woman walking in the front of his house. Look how decent this man is. You will not believe it how decent he is. A woman, a random woman, she did nothing. She is not wearing short skirt. She is wearing burqa. She's a Muslim. A woman advance and retire in the shape of the devil. Why Muhammad is saying that? Read carefully. Jabir reported that Allah Messenger saw a woman. He saw what? He saw a woman. What do you mean he saw a woman? So what? No. There's something to come. And so he come to his wife Zainab as she was tanning the leather and had boom boom. What the connection between he saw a woman and he came to his wife? He looked at the woman. He started staring at her bum, started staring at her body until he got Should I cough more so people understand? I can't cough more. I mean, come on, I'm losing my health here. I hope you guys understand. Okay, I will cough more. Anyone still don't understand? Trust me, I can't breathe. I mean, come on. It's not clear? Okay. Like, hello? I can't explain it more. I lost my voice. I can't cough anymore. What's wrong with those people? We can call Dr. Zakir Naik. Taradam, taradam. Taradam, taradam. You have to call 3 times. Taradam, taradam. Christian friends, I told you don't call me. I told you once at the time don't call me. I'm going to report you to the police for sexual harassment. What sexual? You keep calling me after the middle of the night when I'm naked. I don't care. You always call me at the middle of the night and I am sleeping and I'm totally naked. But I have a what's the question? I know your question. Your question is always about the Prophet. Yeah. So what the problem? I cannot have answer to you. And suddenly you are a big fat liar and I can prove it. Okay, answer the question and prove me wrong. The Prophet, he saw a woman, so he came to his wife. What does have to do with this? Why he saw a woman, so he go to his wife? As an example, our Prophet is a very decent man, and because he always look at women, he don't look at donkeys like you, Christian Prince. I saw you once looking at the donkey. Why you are looking at the donkey? I was in the zoo. Exactly. You went to the zoo so you can look at the zebra because you are really thick person. Our Prophet, he look only at women who they are looking walking down street, and he look at them and he stare, and then he get excited and he go to his wife. What's wrong with that? I think this is perfect. You are right. I'm really convinced now the Prophet did nothing wrong. But shouldn't he didn't look at the woman? She is not his when she walk in front of him to the point he get excited. This is very wrong. Because the Prophet, he have a very privilege. He can look at any woman and he can have any woman he with because he's the Prophet of Allah. You are not the Prophet of Allah. Because he is a Prophet of Allah, so he can do whatever he wish. And don't call me. Do you remember, guys, the Arab guy who called me to prove me wrong? This is like 10 days ago. And then we showed him the Prophet. It says in their books, if the Prophet eyes fall into a woman and he like her, her husband must divorce her immediately. Who remember that debate? And the guy who speak Arabic very well, He did read and he translate, and then at the end he left Islam. Why the Prophet he wear kuhl under his eyes? You see, wearing kuhl is not a problem. Kuhl is like eyeliner. In the old days, people they use eyeliner for as a medication. This is true. But this is not the only problem. Muhammad he put eyeliner, he be like a woman, he wear his wife clothes, and he color his hair blondie. The Prophet wanna be blondie, and he do sugar to his body so he will have no hair. It's called an-nawra. Let me see if I can find any hadith here in English about it here. The Prophet doing nawra, that's just something. Look like I cannot find anything. Here we go. Abdullah ibn allowed Umar while a slave girl was shaving his hair. By the way, it doesn't say that. It says she was doing nawra. She is waxing his hair. He said that this nawra will depilatory makes the skin supple. But let me find you where Muhammad he did that. I don't know, I can't find it. The problem with this website is the search engine is very crazy, you know. Like you type something, you get endless. Any word is closed. You see, I'm not searching for the word Nur, I search for the word Nawra. Yeah. Yeah, this website is kind of confused website. Let us see. Maybe we can find in English. Let us see this one. Hold on. Here we go. Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, no comment. Who won the reference? I will not give you the reference. Anyone knows how to search for reference? Type just exactly a few words like as they are lined up in the search engine of this website, you will find it. Like especially like choose always unique words like coating with hair removal. You will find it. You know? Anyone? Christian Prince is a coward. Why? I asked my cousin Ali when he was a child to sleep in my bed so I can run away. I mean, have you ever heard of a prophet who is brave? He asked a kid to sleep in his bed so they will kill him so he can run away. Who is the coward? In Islam, even Isa is a coward. According to the Muslims, Isa he asked one of his followers, who wanna take my shape and die for me so I can run away. What kind of Isa you have? Imagine you are watching an American movie and Sylvester Stallone, brother, he asked a kid to sleep in the bed so the mafia, they will get in, they will shoot the kid, and then Sylvester Stallone, he died laughing, ha 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 ha, you don't did kill me, you killed the baby. What a hero. Anyway, did we have a good time together today? Do you have reference biography of Ibn Hisham? I don't know if this is a question. Are you asking me this question, my friend? Are you sure? what this question is about? We have a good time? Okay. Well, as long as we have a good time, you made me upset because we are Arab. We don't like people to say have a good time. Sorry. I'm going to call my cousins in the Middle East. Give me your address one by one, brother. How dare you to say to an Arab we have a good time? Brother? Are you insulting us, brother? Hello? I get upset. Sometimes you see an American guy saying to me, you are very kind. Like, what? I'm not an Arab no more? Are you kidding me? Did I change? Did I become bad? Like, what happened? I think it's the hamburger. Translate your debate with Hisham al-Husseini. I don't know. I don't have time to translate. I don't have time to work on my books, as you see. If anyone who speaks Arabic, he can take the video from ABN TV and you can translate, add subtitle. No? Don't remind me about that debate. The Muslims accuse me that I paid al-Husseini, who this guy, he been interviewed by Fox News like 4 or 5 times. We have Abbas. Abbas is calling. Why are you calling Abbas?
Hello, brother. How are you?
You see, you keep lying. Why you are calling me? You say as a brother, and I showed you last time that you said in the video that those who are just Abbas. Don't call me. You're just a kid, and don't call me brother. I have no time for kids. The brother, his prophet says, don't greet the Christians and the Jews, and not only that, if you see them in the street, force them to walk in the sewage. I ask Abbas, why your prophet he did that? He said because they are arrogant. So why you are saying that to me? He said because you are my brother in humanity. But don't your prophet, he knew that the Christians and the Jews, they are your brother in humanity too? Oh boy. What the heck? What's wrong with those Abduls? I cannot find the hadith. Hold on. Do you see it? This is Muhammad ordering the Muslims to be savage and to treat the Christians and the Jews and to force them to walk in the sewage. The narrowest part of the road is the sewage. In the old days, the sewage used to be open in the road, in the side of the road. So when a Muslim walk by, he see a Christian, he's not allowed to greet him, and he have to force him to jump in the sewage. We ask Abbas, why they are doing that to the Christians and the Jews? He said because this is about specific people who they are arrogant, they refuse Islam, they are arrogant. I said, well, according to you, I am not arrogant against Islam. He says, still I say to you that because you are my brother in humanity. Do your prophet knew that the Jews and the Christians, they are a brother in humanity? Actually, the Quran says no. The Quran says that the Christians and Jews are equal to animals. Kal an'am. Actually, there's a video made by a guy, I forgot his name, he's from the UK. He made a video and he was standing next to cows. There's a cow, you know, like some like a farm. Let me see if I can find you the video. And he was saying, brothers and sisters, what is the benefit of those kuffar infidels? Nothing. They are the same as those cows. And the camera he's using is made by the kuffar. The car behind him is Mercedes-Benz. Well, obviously Mercedes-Benz is made in Pakistan. And all of the kuffar, what is the benefit of the kuffar, brother? Nothing. Let me see if I can find the video. I don't know his name, I forgot. Anyone remember his name? This guy? Mr. Justice, you want to chat? You can call me. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy, but I did not find the video. This is the guy. I could not find his video. The one it says that Christians and Jews are like kuffar, like they are like animals. And he was standing next to a bunch. Anyone knows what his name? What this guy name? Dawah man? Okay, hold on. He called himself Dawah man? Let us see if I can find the video. Well, until now I could not find it. Maybe he took it down. That's bad, actually. We want those videos to stay so people they can see. Yeah, maybe one of you can search for it. Maybe you can find it. I'm not sure. I could not find it. So Mayday, who is a Muslim when I call us, and he is somebody he knows something he want to talk about in Islam. Not like those kids. Do we have any Muslim here? He is real Muslim. Yeah, but I'm sure there's many many people download the video. You know. And look at this. I mean, the only one we got when I call us is Abbas. I mean, it's not even fair. This guy just last time he called me, he was saying when I showed him. Do you remember, guys? Who remember what the last time Abbas he said to me? We showed him his prophet saying that he died because of poison. He said, well, this does not make sense and it's not logical. Why, Abbas? Because the prophet he died 3 years or 4 years after he ate the poison. And then I said to him, and he insisted in that idea. You can go and listen to it. It's recorded. Everything is recorded. The prophet in his element which he died used to say, oh Aisha, I still feel the pain. I feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar, and at this time I feel as my aorta is being cut off from the poison. Abbas said, well, this does not make sense. He died 3 years after. This is not logical. So what Abbas is saying, and the second I said to him, so you are saying that your prophet, and he was insisting in this idea that his prophet is wrong. And I said to him, so you are saying your prophet was wrong? He said, yes, because this does not make sense. And then I said to him, so you are correcting your prophet and saying your prophet was a stupid. He's saying something stupid. Then at the end he says, no, this is, I mean here that the hadith have a problem. Man, okay, cows are worth more than non-Muslims. All right, this is the name of the video. Let me search for it. Hold on. Yeah, actually, I encourage all of you to download this video and share it around. This is exactly, you know, they always try to present Islam to us as a religion, you know, speak good, talk, you know, it's a good religion. It's a very nice religion. Forget about the last, you know, 100 attack happened just in the last 24 hours. No, 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 no. Islam is a nice religion. And this is the video. Here we go. Download it and share it around. Shocking. Dawah man says cows are worse than non-Muslims, but this is why shocking. This is exactly what the Quran is saying. I hope many of you would download the video and share it around. All right, and keep it in your hard drive. Actually, there's many videos where Muslims making speeches in a private mosque, speaking about how to treat the Christians. Like there's one of them, he was saying Christians are like dogs, like rats. The other one, he was saying if you see a Christian, you are going to the market, capture him, take him, sell him in the market like a slave. Nobody want to share the truth. This is what they believe. And by the way, this is in the Quran. This is in the Quran. Kal an'am. Allah, he says that those people are the same as animals. How he don't believe in Sunni hadith? He is a Sunni. And actually, this guy in this video, he was quoting this verse in the Quran. He is not getting the idea from his head. The Quran says that they are like animals. All right. Complete the story of Hisham al-Husseini. Well, there's nothing to complete. You know, the debate, he was as usual. I took him pieces. As simple as that. And the funny, you know, the funny thing is, like a TV station like ABN, in order to make themselves look like they are like fair, they take always the side of the Muslim. Always. You know, they are not even fair. So if you watch the debate, you will see always they side with the Muslim. This is why I told him I'm not going to talk with you no more. You are not even fair. Because just when they want to make themselves look like we are not taking a side of the Christians, but this is not right. Don't take side of the Christian, don't take a side of the Muslims. If you are a moderator, be a moderator. This is why I told him don't ever invite me again to ABN TV. And the funny, not only that, before I go live on air, the owner of the TV station, he speak to me for 15 minutes. Please, can you be nice to this guy? Please, we want him to come back. Please, I know you can really crush him easy, but this is not what really, you know. So why you are calling me? What do you want from me in the debate? To have a cup of tea with this guy? Don't crush him. Please don't. So why you are inviting me? Invite someone else. I will crush him. I will leave nothing not broken. So either you want me or not. Yeah. So I told them I'm not going to go there no more. All what they care for is just to bring you Muslims back to the TV stations. If we are tough on them, they will not come back. Okay, then what's my business? None of my business. He was accused by a Muslim. Go and read the comment. It says there. You can go to Google Translation, open the video of ABN debate with my you know, all the Muslims, they are saying this guy, he don't present Islam, but this guy is a big sheikh supposedly, and supposedly they can do better. Anyway, I think we are done for today. I'm really I need to eat, guys. I should not tell you that, but I have a dish of wisdom. and it's waiting for me in the table, delivered to me by Jibril. And you know, there's something I cannot hide from you, that the dish of wisdom made by Allah is better than any dish. I'm not going to eat the dish of faith. That I will leave for later, because if I eat this dish now, I will believe in Islam. So I'm going to leave you soon, so I can eat the dish of wisdom, so I can be wiser, like wisdom. This is the kind of a dish, you eat it, you became a whiz and dumb, like they say wizard, like wisdom. So look like this dish is going to have a huge impact in my future. I will eat it and I will let you know what happened. Tomorrow when I come back, you will notice that I am totally different person. I speak very smart tomorrow for sure, not now. No way. There's like, you have to remember, like before and after. Like Christian Prince, before he ate the dish of wisdom, and after. And there's a huge difference for sure. Dish of wisdom and belief. And I was saying, where is the prophet? He got all this knowledge. How he knew all those things? True. Actually, yesterday Trump, he was talking to two women who went to the space, and they walk out on the space station and they fix some stuff. And those women, they did not go to school. No. NASA, they order for them one dish in space knowledge, and the other dish is about mechanic. And this is how they graduated with the knowledge. Dish. Don't you see, even they say to you, satellite dish? Hello? Like hello? Connect the dot together. Satellite dish. So it was what? It was a dish which is settled in light. Alhamdulillah. That's deep. That's so deep. Who can beat the knowledge of Allah? Nobody, brother. All right, so I'm going to finish for now, and this video will disappear from my channel immediately, but it's going to appear in a few hours. Again, search for the same exact title and filter for the last 24 hours. So again, it's going to disappear, but those who knows how to get my videos, they will get it and they will post it, and I will update it later in my Patreon. But the easiest way, just search for the same title, Quran and Science, Dr. Mohammed Hassan live debate. I think it's very easy. So just wait a few hours from now. You can download the videos from the good guys who they are helping us in downloading and spreading the truth. And with this, I have to go and eat my dish of knowledge, and I will leave the dish of faith to the Muslims. And with this, I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and I appreciate all those who support what we do. And I pray to the Lord, our Lord the Messiah, that he send his wisdom, but not in dishes. He sent his amazing teaching, but not in dishes, to touch the heart of those who believe in such a cult. This is, my friend, is nothing but fairy tale stories. It's not even good. It's not even convincing for a rabbit. Even a rabbit, he will not believe in a story like this. How you in the year 2019 you believe in this? How do you do that? Muhammad, he found that the Nile River and Euphrates in heaven, but they are in earth. The Nile River, the guy, he went to the seventh heaven and he found the Nile River in there and Euphrates, but the Nile River is in the Kurdish area right now. We have the war between the Turkish and the Kurdish. This is what the Euphrates is. And the Nile River is in Egypt and Ethiopia and Sudan. Muhammad, he found the Nile River in the heaven of Allah. And this is where the spring of the water coming from. Knowledge. Brother, this is what happened. You see, before the dish, Muhammad do not know that. Muhammad, he got the dish, he starts saying Jews. This is the Jews of knowledge. Who can beat that? Nobody. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you all, and see you soon again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. I mean to that.